Wow, I'm live. I've never been live before. I want to give a whole live, but I also want to make sure I know what I'm doing. So I'm going to use this chance to see how I can share my screen. Let's see, allow. Oh, good. I can do it. Okay. I don't know if there's a picture of me any longer. And I also don't know how to stop sharing screen. Let's see. Oh, there is. That's awesome. Um, okay. So welcome. I decided to get on live because I'm 15 to 17 days from launch. And I realized that I have been doing a deep dive for, you know, started out 1 hour a day and it worked its way up to more than 8 hours daily for almost 4 years on AI. And I haven't been sharing, and I have been about half that time, about 2 years, I have been building platforms. And I am finally ready to share it. I wanted to make it easy for people to monetize AI and also to not be erased by AI. So to empower people before they lose their job, that we are entering into an incredible time where an unprecedented time where actually jobs, in the past, you got fired. I know that I'm not an ideal person to work for someone else, so I'm familiar with that. And then also, people have been laid off and given a severance package, but right now with AI where it is, there is no severance package that will be able to be bridged to the next job. I know from experience, I lost my home to the fires and I lost my job the same day over a year ago, and I have yet to get another job, which has been a blessing for my building schedule. I have been building every single day. And now I have this to share with you. So I'm just going to jump right in because what I really need in order to launch is a content machine. And so we're going to start building using my platform, Blueprint X, to help us build start with LinkedIn. So we're going to go to build. I'm going to start from scratch. And I am going to tell it I need a content machine that uses LinkedIn to promote my AI double software platform, Blueprint X. And I want you to find viral keywords trending in my niche first, and then viral posts on LinkedIn in my niche. Study both and ask me daily a question of what is on my mind or what I want to share, and then use the viral keyword from Google Trends or YouTube search terms. Use the viral keyword along with the template created from top performing posts that day and combine it with what we discuss. Do you have any questions? So we are making a virtual twin here, and this one has one job, and it is to research for LinkedIn and create posts for LinkedIn. This is genuinely a powerful idea, a content machine that doesn't just generate posts. It actually learns from what is trending, studies what's working, and combines it with your authentic voice. before I spec this out, who is this for? Just you and your Blueprint X AI demo platform, or are you building this for something for creators to rent and use? First, let's use it ourselves, and later we can make it generic for others. Oops. First, let's use it ourselves, and later we can make it generic for others. So I guess I want to share the reason that I am getting on at all in the first place is I just haven't been sharing the process. So I thought, what better way to share what I have created than to take you through how I need it and how I will use it to launch it. So perfect. We should build it sharp and personal for you first. So tell me what's on your mind today. Not as a test, but literally if this content machine were live right now and asking you a daily question, what would you like to talk about? I would like to talk about posting live daily till launch to share the process with people who can do the same for themselves and build virtual twins that solve their pipeline and tasks they don't have time to do themselves. Okay, so before I hit build for LinkedIn, is it best to do images with colored background and text carousel or what? For LinkedIn, is it best to do colored background and carousel with words, or what do you suggest? And can we set a scheduler for our daily conversations? Okay, so I think that's going to be enough. We'll let it respond and then I'll hit build. So plain text posts, carousels, color. Okay, great. Short videos, talking head. Okay, we could do that as well. So yes, we can add all those features for talking head. I think we should use a 3D AI avatar virtual twin. Should it be this one or a separate virtual twin? I'm thinking it should be a separate virtual twin. Let's see what it says. Actually, it's suggesting we use HeyGen or Synesthesia, but I know because I built it that we can use this itself. We don't need to connect. We don't need HeyGen, etc. We have seed dance in the background. We can do it here with Whisper. See, I know this, but you don't know this. So I have to work on the back end so that it knows it too, so that you're not confused when you're using it. But this is the process, and let's just jump and do that. So I am building a linked in Content Engine. This is Cloud Code. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if I have to share it. I'm building a LinkedIn Content Engine, and it is suggesting I connect to HeyGen, but we have Seedance and Whisper that can do that. We need to train CoBuilder to know that. Okay, back to the virtual twin. Okay, I'm just going to say yes, let's build it, because we can always change it once we have it. And also, I don't have any, so this is something that we can talk about another time, or maybe I can start to share while it's building. So you can just see it's building in the background. It's going to take maybe even 10 minutes. I'm not sure how long it'll take. But so I'll use this as an opportunity to share the way I see AI doubles and virtual twins. We call them virtual twins because, well, they're virtual and they're your twin. They're, not you, but they're an extension of you. And instead of seeing it as like one Robin AI double, I see it as a whole team. And it's true, like we wear lots of different hats to do what we want to get done. And with the virtual twin, we have the opportunity to, first of all, one of the very first virtual twins I made was my brain, my AI double brain. And I did it by mining the almost 4,000 large language model conversations that I've been using over the 4 years. And I have a system. If you've been using large language models to co-create and help you build stuff, then we would be able to mine your large language model conversations as well to help you make an AI double brain. However, many people have not. And so even just building your virtual twins here, and then conversing with them and using them will help you start to create your AI double brain. And what I mean by that is it's really, it's not about your personality. It's not about, a lot of, I think this term is used in different ways in different circles, but it's not about like your outward facing AI double brain. It's really about how you think and how you make decisions so that you can actually replace the need for your presence, and your virtual twins team can all work together for you. So on the one hand, we need a brain. One of the very first virtual twins that I built, because I'm building software, was called Overnight Builder. And it was a virtual twin that just can build overnight. And now I'm using it to help with, as I onboard people and they have issues or something comes up, something they don't understand, the Overnight Builder can handle the queries and fixes and also run it by me, so I get reports and I can confirm if something should be altered and fixed. And what else? So your brain will get, your AI double brain will get made as you work, and then so instead of it just being one AI double, I see it as a team of virtual twins. And each virtual twin, which is agentic, if you don't know that word yet, probably most of you do, but you can chat with a virtual twin, or you can ask it to do something. And when you ask it to do something, you can ask it to do a series of things. When you give it a goal and it's agentic, then it will carry out, execute that for you. So it's like, I don't know if you guys have ever said like, oh, I wish there were more of me and I could be in more than one place at one time. So with this world, we actually have the capacity to be more of us and do more simultaneously. And that's really, I'll share with you eventually, kind of, I have 100+ people in my business, but I should say virtual twins working for me. So not people, but actually driven by my brain, doing tasks to help me bring my solo entrepreneur founder platform to the world at the scale as if we were a large company of 100. So I have all the basically 11 different departments, and each department head has multiple virtual twins under it, and they work together. So I think I'm going to close it out now because we're only at 30%. We're about halfway. And then when it's built, I'll come back and we can finish and use it. Okay, have a beautiful day.